Hello there. It's me, your boy. Back once again with another demo review. You know, from the title. But it's going to be Nika today. We've had quite a lot of requests for solo laners and Warriors versus Titans. But the third place match is the only set I haven't done a game from, I believe, in the seeding tournament. So I thought, let's have a look at Nika's games. Unfortunately, he didn't give us much to choose from. He only played Chulainn and Cthulhu. And I'm not going to put you through watching a Cthulhu laning phase. I just wouldn't do that to you. So we're going to be watching some Chulainn. Chulainn with Discordia passive as well. So that's something, you know. Could be something cool going on here. Let's check it. I don't think I've watched this game, if I'm honest with you. So I'm going to be learning as you... Oh, I've been caught. I've been caught. I was checking out Paul, seeing how he was doing. But yeah. Let's have a look. So it should be number 5. Got him. Let's have a look at what he does at the start of the game. We'll fast forward through as always. See what he's up to. Can have a look at the build. Should just be Bluestone, right? Yeah, Bluestone and double health pots, actually. You can't double pop these anymore. But Nika just feeling like he's going to need a lot of sustain in this lane, I guess, up against the Bellona. Thinks he's going to get poked a lot. Wants to be able to brawl. Drop the ward on the blue so they can see what start the enemy team are doing. It's interesting, both teams opting for the same start here, so we should hopefully get to see a little 2v2 action in solo as well, which I haven't had a chance to check out as of yet. So that's interesting. We got something. We got something. It's Tuesday night, right? It's got to be Tuesday night. It is. Big patch notes tomorrow, which is exciting. So they have a very strong 2v2 in solo here. Both teams kind of do. Fenrir Bellona versus Shiva Chulainn. You don't get much stronger. It looks as if the clear was stronger for Nika and Cuvo. So they're going to get pressure, clear out the wave. We're probably not going to see a fight. They're just going to go farm. What's he up against? So he's up against a Bellona with Death's Toll and Round Shield. So he knows he's takes a little bit more damage than the Bellona. Doesn't have the benefit of those procs. Looks for the steal on the Harpy. Won't get it. Nice damage by Layers. Is he going to die? He might die. Yeah, just a little bit over aggressive with the jump in there onto the Harpy. Even if he gets it, he should die as soon as they realize Cubo isn't with him. Has the TP at least to get back straight to lane. I see him TP in with he's got an Iron Mail now, so now he's strong in this lane. Strangely, the death almost good for his laning phase. Wow. Who did the first blood go to? Yeah, it went to the Fenrir. So Layers could snowball this game a bit. Looks like he's trying to by invading backs, but we're focused on Nika. He's just trying to make sure he doesn't lose too many minions of gold to the tower here. Big Creep's gonna tank this up. I would have expected him to focus on the archers here, but I guess just not too worried about losing the gold for those more worried about just trying to keep his health high. Just staying up. I'm going to focus a little bit more on this laning phase, because right now it feels pretty volatile, right? Holding his 3. Doesn't even 3 for the slam jam from the Bellona. Decides that she's not going to use it on him. I guess he didn't want to transform there, which is why he's holding the wave here, letting it into tower, giving up farm almost to gain pressure on the next wave. It's interesting, or to keep pressure for his blue. That's what it is. So he wants to make sure that he has his transform available for the blue fight. That's really smart. It's a nice little piece of play. Stands around the corner, and this denies the invade possibility. Really clever. I like that a lot. See, if they'd gone on the fight on the blue, he would have transformed, and they probably would have won the fight. That's super cool. We got something to talk about already. Thanks for that, Nika. Won't go for the push. It's really easy to miss that 3 on the Bellona Bludgeon if you want to try and cancel it. This matchup's not like amazing. Nika mostly going to be trying to farm this up and go for team fights, you would expect. Will he 3 it? This time he does, and Solo Troll. Last time he was like, oh, he didn't jump it. This time I'll just hit him with it. This time he jumps it. A little bit of mind games going on in this lane. I'm interested. I like it. I like it. I'm enjoying this so far. Trying to make sure he gets some farms. Sot will invade his Harpy. Fenrir was over in the solo side, so maybe Nika aware of that, playing pretty safe, looking into the jungle, making sure he can spot. You'll see little animations and things like that. Uses the Salmon Leap. Let's have a look at Chulainn's ability names. Barbed Spear, yes. Salmon Leap, yes. Salmon's Leap. It's the leap, it belongs to a salmon. Spear of Mortal Pain or War Cry. Oh. Nika's... They're fighting while I'm doing this. That was Bellona ult used. Nika looking for the turnaround. Will hit the one. Gonna deform soon. Should have abilities available when he does. Has the ult. Saving it for the eventuality of the Bellona getting on him. I won't have to use it. Is there a TP here for Bellona as well? There should be. Yes, there is, and it is available. So he just tries to clear out the wave and back out safely. TP in 20 seconds, so could stay. Might as well probably... Oh, he's sticking around. Layers is on this side. Yeah, I've started learning that I need to set up the team names and stuff like that before I go into the game, which is a nice learning piece for me. They're just going to farm out blue here. Nothing interesting going on. Still has the potential to back and TP in if he wants to. Which he shall. Probably a full mystical mail? Question mark? Full solve. Mystical did get nerfed, right? So I guess solve makes sense. A little bit of sustain, a lot of prot. Just the best value Fizz Priam in the game, probably. Or Chulainn. You don't want to be going like a breastplate or anything like that on Chulainn. CDR and mana, not really what he signs up for. Will be powering up. Again, probably no levels in the 2 here for a long time. It used to be that Chulainns would level the 2 and use it to manage rage so that you could do things like have it up for the blue, but I think as players have gotten a bit better at the game and a bit better in general and better at Chulainn, they've realized that they can manage that through just playing correctly, playing smart, making sure they have rage when they need to. So Nika using his rage form there, not a problem. Blue fight, not incoming. He can play safe here, not worried about getting ganked really. But you'll probably want to have it back up again for the blue when it spawns. Yeah, no. But yeah, people don't level the 2 these days. Just get maximum damage in the 1 and the 3. Fast forward a bit. Nothing interesting happening in this lane. Again, he will rage around the time his blue's spawning. Looks like they had Neil hover over there as well to discourage the invade. Looks like a fight might break out here, actually. Neil looking for layers. Oh, that's unfortunate. He dashed forward trying to catch the leap, but got stunned by it instead. So, nothing doing there for Mr. Ma. Let's fast forward a bit. Again. I'm trying to make these videos not like painfully long, you know? Not too much me just chatting away. We've got a whole other series for that. Havering. Although, maybe I need something less structured than havering, where I can just get it all out my system, you know? I need I need a podcast. Every man ever. It's the new midlife crisis thing to do. God, I could be midlife. I think for Glasgow, the city I live in, I probably am about midlife expectancy for a man, which is a bit criminal. Turned 28 last week. Happy birthday to me. Anyway, blue fight. Let's check it out. Up, down, onto Cubo. Oh, good ult by Nika. That just stopped Bellona damage being enough to kill him. Layers will pick him up. Should be able to get out of here, I think. Are they going to kill the Bellona? They are. She dashed. She should not have dashed, I think. If she held that for Cuvo, she would have been fine. Maybe didn't expect Cuvo to be as healthy as he was. I certainly didn't. Healed up a lot there with his health chalice. And presumably he did some green dances. Summoned the rain. Healed himself up. Is that what Shiva does? No. Probably not. You do be dancing though. You gotta give him that. Back to base, Nika will go. Build his Solve into Glad Shield with a Health Chalice. I mean, Health Chalice. So strong. I think it's cool that you see so many on the Warriors, but I do think sometimes you notice it. Titans got gold, by the way. Not my team. Sometimes you notice it, particularly around late game Fire Giant fights, when they go these triple chalices, whatever else. They lack vision. They don't have the goal. They don't have the space in their inventory to get normals as well as sentries, and so teams can find flanks on them and things like that. But it's a cool thing to see. Health chalice is just so powerful. Just look at how much health it is over a fight. If I can hover it, which I can't apparently. Nika get the 3 bug there. Did not get the flower anyway. Blown at this stage. Yeah, in no danger ever to Nika, can just heal through his damage. So Nika just has to choose his rotations carefully, wait to fight until his jungler's on the way, which he is right now. Let's see what they do. There's the knock up, another one. Looks like they kind of overlap their CC there. Nice choice of when to ult. I saw, but I think he'll probably die anyway. Dancing is Quavo, and that's a kill. Layers, good leap out. Ults his way out of there as well. Not too bad. But yeah, the point I'm interested in with Nika. So I didn't really want to do a Nika demo for solo. People have asked for solo because they want to see how frontlining works, which I feel like Nika recently is not that much of a traditional solo lane frontliner for me. He looks for flanks a lot and is the second engager a lot for his team. Whereas I think, you know, if you're looking like the classic solo lane mentality, you're first in, you're diving in to start off the fight. But maybe we'll see it this game with the Chulainn. Maybe you'll get some blink ults. If he does indeed go blink, could go for beads, but I wouldn't expect it. I feel like you need to get blink, right? We'll see. We're about to find out, I think. Maybe after this totem. Being a good teammate, grabbing the totem. Solo laners have finally been programmed to get the totem, I feel like, but the scorpion for the flower, they ain't doing it. Most of them, anyway. I feel like they're like, I ain't doing that. I'm not getting the scepter. Forget the global gold. I don't need it. Nika just not wanting to waste his transform here, I guess, using it to exert some kind of pressure onto Sok. Pressuring him a little bit. Won't dash, just takes the slam and the jam. Not much to say about that boxing, really, is there? How much gold in hand does he have? First time, 1700 gold in hand. Could have just checked by doing this as well. See it down the bottom there. 1798. So maybe waiting, maybe he's waiting on... I don't know, maybe he's hoping to wait on a full Mage Pro item. Like a Pestilence or something like that. We shall see where he goes. Could go into like a Runic Shield as well. I don't know. Paul kills Neil, man. Crazy how much E-set we're seeing in mid now. She is very, very powerful. Great for team comps. Just because of how much CC she provides. Such a threat. Nika again about to rage. You really do be raging, huh? It's like watching a ranked game. A Nika ranked game. They're ganking it. Although this game's been very quiet in terms of ganks past that first, you know, 5-minute period. Got a fast forward in here. It looks like he will be farming out a full item. Just not worried about dying right now. He has double fizz prot, so it's very difficult for there to be a threat to him unless there's a rotation from Paul. But with this build, even then, not a crazy threat to him right now, and it will be a full Pestilence. So smart. Pats on backs. Pats on back for me. If you know what that's a reference to, I'll be semi-surprised. It's a pretty nerdy reference. Although I guess Pokemon cards were very in on Twitch for a little while. Rotation to mid. Looks like he'll think better of it and then think not better of it. He's like, oh, I'm rotating. Did go blink, by the way. Looking for it. Looks like Salt has managed to get himself pulled in there, but a good shield will come out from the E-set 3. Quavo gonna be okay. What are we going to look for here? Gold is available. Looks like Nika wants to keep farming. And on the other side, you can see on the map the rotations coming over. I'm just going to go over and look at it, see what's happening here. I'm interested to see how this fight is attempted to be forced. So you see they're clearing out the mid wave to make them make a decision here. Do you want to lose farm? Paul's like, no, I don't want to lose farm. My farm! And that means that the back camps on the solo side aren't setting up while this contests going. Backcam's very important. So's a farm. They're up a lot. They're worth a lot. You should do them. They're not just for junglers either. Aurora does already have his Lono's Mask, so very, very tanky. You can see that there already. Neil takes a little bit more damage when the Thieves Spirit Robe Root. Leveling order now. 3 points in the 2, 3 points in the 3, and the ult rather at this point. We'll fast forward. Surely something will happen. Copium. Or Clueless? I think that's more of a Clueless moment, huh? Uncle Paul's trying to use the emojis again. Yeah, it's disgusting. He sent me a weary emoji. Doesn't he know that's sexual? Back to base, Nika will go. Has upgraded his teleport. To make sure it's a lower cooldown. So that's big. Titans will get another objective. Semi-uncontested. They do have an E-set. So, difficult. Well, an E-set. They have an E-set mid. So an E-set who does damage. E-set support, not so threatening around objectives. Pretty sure this game doesn't go that much longer. It looks like they've greeded here. Oh, he avoids that ult. There's the E-set ult. Pushes them out of it. What a play by Nika. What a bad play by Paul as well, by the way. Did have the beads available, it looks like. Should have popped the ult earlier, perhaps. But they're just going to die. Probably had Pestilence on her. Maybe Brawlers as well, anyway. Maybe even Divine from the Disco. I'm not sure. But looks like a greedy stay by the Titans. A great blink in by Nika. You know what? We've not had much chance to watch team fights here. So let's watch this again. Watch this again, and we'll watch it from third person this time, I think. So let's see. I know Jingwei is over here. Jingwei has seen Fenrir and Hachiman. They're not on it. So let's flip. Oh no. I hate it when I do this. They flip. Here we go. They see it's just 3. And they just go. Aurora tries to reduce the damage. Hits the horrific, but Nika able to immune that with his big formal. And the chase is good. Good team fight, but poor decision making. God, these videos are always just me ragging on the Titans, huh? I got nothing. The Titans, I like the Titans. I think they're fantastic smite players. Nice jump away there by Lares, by the way. That'll do. Again, Nika just standing up in front of the Fire Giant, marking the enemy players, making sure they can't get close enough to be a threat. If they go in, Nika's going to be communicating to his team that they need to fight, or whatever else. Nika should probably... He tried to tank this, I think, but unfortunately he didn't quite get there. Kivo has Fire Giant and a Health Chalice anyway, so he's going to be fine. They've also got the Khepri Shield here, so they should try and balance the aggro a little bit, but not really important. They're going to heal up either way. They grab tier 1 and tier 2 with their fire. They back on out of there. Looks like they will just go back and spend. Nika, again, looking in the right direction. Making sure he's not fully lazy backing, you know. Looking in front of him, making sure that his team is not going to get surprised engaged on. He's not going to get surprised engaged on. But at this point, level 19 Chulainn with, you know, 4 finished items. Very, very tanky boy. Very hard to take down. Gonna grab the scepter as well. Small Samantha. Picked up. We're on the move. Just having a look at relics here. Anything interesting? Grey or horrific? We're seeing tier 2 relics a little bit more, I feel like, than we used to. Which is good. It means the balancing's better. Like, we see upgraded beads a bit more. I don't think we have any of this game, but... And supports upgrading stars is fun. Means they get less items and are going to be less tanky, but I like the effect that the starter changes had on the map. And also, big patch tomorrow, by the way. I would recommend checking that out. I'm excited to check it out. I might even stream. I haven't decided yet. Maybe I'll see if someone wants to stream with me. Watch the patch notes, we shall see. Presuming I get this video up tonight, but I will. You know I will. You know the boy don't be spending much time editing. Nika getting beat up. He's getting wailed on. Not too worried about that. Heal that up in a couple seconds with Sov and FG, and you know, it's like the poke never happened. Stop being annoying. Very solo laner. Even at 21 minutes. They can't help it. Oh, engage onto Cyclone. A Cyclone holds the dash there to make sure it doesn't get caught. That's the biggest engage tool used there by the Warriors to make sure they get the final... Oh, not the final. The Giro tier 2 off the map. Still got mid to go as well. Red available. See if they go for it. How are the graphs looking at this point? 10k XP. That is big. Levels are going to be what's important here. So there's extra levels in the ults. Going to be the important thing. Really. Level 12 versus level 14 in support. Neil Ma, he must be hating it. He's like, I'm so ahead. Please. Can I go AFK in the jungle? You guys kill the waves. I don't want the farm. Chase into mids. Looks like a bad bracer placement there by Aurora. Maybe good if they want to chase. They're going to be A-okay. Reset comes through. Nika looking for something here. Looks like they wanted to catch them like greedy farming in mids. You know. But Titan's respecting the Warriors here. Playing safe. Until this FG falls off. Must be falling off soon. Oh, we can't see that from there. But we can see on the map that it's about to take over to the last thing. So it's going to go off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, I was so close. But a nice engage from Cubo Fred. Nika follows up. They have the ult, the ESET ult, but no use that time. Nika and the boys are going to clean up shop on this one. They're chasing into Cyclone Spin. There's the damage. Nika gets a triple kill in the end. We'll watch that one more time, seeing as I was busy counting down. Oh, his FG's gone. No, it's bugged. Don't worry. Just spectator things. Maybe if I do that, it'll come back? No. Oh, it's back. It came back. He got it back. That's smart. Let's see the engage here. So they're backing off. It looks like there's a chase coming through. Both Cuvo and Nika come around the side. And then they catch Layers on the way out. Looks like he got his... he got pulled back and beads in the jump. Bit of a bush beads. Great ult from Dardes through the circle of protection. And that's that. Nika running down Cyclone Spin. Gets him with a big punch. Triple kill for him. And the Warriors went 2-0 up in this set. Going on to win 3-1 in the end. Pretty sure they troll picked in game 3 as well. They picked Hera, right? And the Hera just got absolutely crushed. Shocking absolutely nobody. My god sucks. I sucked for a while, sadly. When Dardes first started playing her, I don't even think she was that good then. He just made her look good. She got nerfed into the dust, and that was that. But that was a cool game to watch, I thought. Some nice laning phase stuff. A couple good engages from Nika. Would like to see a more back and forth game from a solo laner's POV, you know, just with a bit more team fighting, even fights of fire. These ones, it was like Nika engaged, and they killed everybody. Every fight, you know. There wasn't like a, oh no, I'm killing people, but my team's dying moment. It was like, oh yeah, we're winning easily. Let's have a look at the details. 18,000 player damage for the Mountain Man in the solo lane. Beautiful stuff from Nika. How many wards? That's a classic. Solo troll with 11, so technically the better solo laner in that game, if you think about it. Mitigate as well, probably going to be high. Yeah, 23k mitigate, 17k taken, 23k, 30k mitigate. Both mitigating a lot, you know. But, yeah. Vote somehow 4-0 with 7,000 player damage. That's my goat. That's what I'm talking about. The last hit merchant. Playing Jingwei, doing 7,000 damage, placing 9 wards, probably hitting a load of structures. Yeah, 7.6k structure. Can this guy be any more pathetic? Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching. Check out my other YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit. Anyway, thanks for watching. See ya next time. See ya.